Good day everyone, and welcome to data cleaning with Excel part 2. So today we are going to be working with this data set on my screen, real estate sales from 2001 to 2020. So let's begin. You click on it and it will open. So this is the data set we are working on. So the normal practice I told us the last time is that we should make duplicate of this. So you just follow the step, and so we made the duplicate of that particular data set. So you rename data cleaning. So what's the next step? You highlight everything and you insert your table, format as table. So let's check this. So we are good to go. So next thing is to remove duplicate. You highlight, go to data, remove duplicate. So there's no duplicate, I think so. Okay, there's no duplicate. So let's begin. On this particular column, we all know that let's check the data set should be number. Okay, then we remove, we are good, and there's nothing to do here. There's a number, so we are good to go. Now this is the reason why I decided to work on this data set. So let's expand this. The reason is because of this this date column. Now if you click on this date column, you observe that it is date. Yes. Then when you try to make a long date, it should respond. But something is happening here. This particular some cells are not responding. So I was able to rectify this. This is a problem I've never seen before. When I saw it, I was like, so I went for research. I discovered that I did something that I want to show us all. So when you try to format, even when you use this particular pattern, format cell, and you go to the date and you go to this place, still it will not respond. It's only responding because this particular date is on the right hand side, which is number, I think so. So anything on the left hand side is a text. So why is that it's not responding? Because this particular date is seen as a text, but on our format on this particular place is showing as what? As still showing as date, but still it will still not respond. So what's the next thing to do? The best thing to do is, now this is what we're going to do. You highlight everything, you go to I think date, then go to text to column, then click on this, go to next, you still go to next, then click on dates, then you click on DD, MM, and YY, date, month, and year. Then you finish. Now it will respond. You see? Now this is the best way to go about this. This is the best way to go about this. Now when you try to format now a long date, it will respond. Everything will now respond. Everything will now respond. So this is it. So that being said, now based on these data sets, we are going to be working on the sales. The company wants to know, the real estate wants to know their sales so far from 2021 to 2020. They want to know the best year that sold, they want to know the best month, and also the best town, and also the amount and all that. Then the property type that sold more, and the residential type that sold more. So this is just the tax. We'll start doing that when we get to our main data analysis, that is the exploratory data, and also when we start using chart and all that. So here, this is what I want us to do. I want us to get the year from this particular column. This is what we're going to do. You insert a column here. There is a shortcut for that, so let's just use, so if you apply the formula. So you text close, then you click on this comma, then inside the column let's take the year first, y, close to, then you tab, and the dates will, now you see is now responding, it's now what responding. So this is the date, so this is the date, what's the date, okay, this is the date. So let's say the year, okay, I think this should be number also, okay, I think we are good to go. Let's make it should be, let us fix it the way it was before. So we continue with that. So from here we've gotten the year only, but we still need to highlight and replace the value, because what you see is still referencing the other column. So we want this to be as value, so we just highlight, copy, still paste again, special, paste as special. Okay, then let's do this, let's follow this pattern. Let's do this, sorry, let's do that again, shift, okay, we'll copy, then we'll go up and paste as special. I think it should work now. Okay, that's been replaced as special. It has been replaced as special. So let's see. Okay, so from here there is, I don't know if you observe something, there's something showing here. So we'll just try to see how we change it to number, everything, then to take us to this place, because it should be at this place since it's a number. So let's just wait for, okay, then we're good to go. See, 2021, 2022 to 2021. Okay, should be 2020, was still showing us 2021. We have 2021 of a value here. Let me confirm that. It said it's 2021 to 2020. And we are still saying, okay, there is 2021 value. So the next thing is to see how we can get the number. Let's see how we can, okay, let's insert the column. Let's see how we can get the month from here, the month September, October. Let's see if it will respond. So go to text, okay, then we'll click on this, then we insert the full column. Then this is the next thing, this is the thing we are going to do now. The next thing to do is, let's make it this way. Let's insert. So let's do it this way. So it will be DD, sorry, M. So let's try this if it will work. So it should take the month. Okay, you see this is September, October, March. So like that. So let's just change this to month. So I think we are good to go. So this is the month. So I think we are good with this particular column. So it's okay for you to, okay, we still have the reference values here. So these values here are reference. So let's see how we can from what we did here. So we just highlight everything, we copy, and we still paste. I'll paste special. Okay, still showing us something. So let's copy from here. Sorry. take from here. Hold on, let's come in. So we'll take from here. Okay, sorry, undo. Okay, sorry, to rectify that. So you highlight from here, shift control down, so you copy. So after copying, you paste special. Okay, we change this to month, sorry, to month. Okay, so what I want to make clear is that whenever you are working with your data set, it's okay for you to make mistake. Sometimes you need to you find errors sometimes while working on a data set, like the way I just did now. You discover that you may click on the button that will just scatter everything. So what you have to do is to rectify it. So there is no perfection whenever you are working on data. Sometimes they try to misbehave, let me use that word. So I think we are done with this. So the next thing is to check on the town column. Okay, this is good, this is good. Andover and Sonia, I think we are good with this. Next thing is to look at the address. We don't need the address, so it's okay for you to remove the address. So it's okay to remove the address. So we just click on this and we delete the address. We don't need it. So this is access value. Okay, access value. I don't know. Okay, this should be amount, the value of the assets. So I think this should be amount and sales value. Okay, 50,000. Okay, around 25,000. So I don't know about this. I don't know if this should be in currency. I don't know. So since I'm not really sure of this, so it's assets value. This is the asset value. So let's just leave this because I'm not really sure of this, but I'm sure of this sales amount. This should be in currency. So let's make sure that all these are in text. Let's change this to text. This should be in text too, and this should be in this should be number. So let's just take it back. Okay, we are good with this. What about this? Let's change it to currency. Okay, let's just leave it the way it is. Okay, so we are good with this. This is the currency. I'm sure of this, but I'm not sure of the value. So on sales ratio, so what we're going to do is let's try to reduce the decimal point. Sales ratio of 0. Okay, let's remove the decimal point. Let's see, let's make it 2 decimal points. Okay, it's not responding, so let's do it the other way. 2 decimal point, it should respond now, or 1 decimal point. Okay, let's leave it this way. Let us make it 2 decimal points. I don't really know, and no ratio should be okay. Let's leave it this way. Let's leave it this way since we're not really sure of this, but that is how you go about removing extra decimal point. If you want to, just here you reduce and you add. So on this particular column is what you do. Okay, the type of property should be in text. It should be in text. Okay, okay, apartments, commercial, condo, 3 families, vacant space. I think we are good with this. There's nothing to work on here. Then residential type, condo for family. Okay, we are good here because there's nothing to work on there. Non-use code, we don't need this. I don't know, it's combined with both. Okay, I think we are good. All this, we don't need this. We don't need all of this. Remark, union remark, we don't need all of this. So what I need to do is I want to remove this. I want to remove this too. Location, I don't need this too. So I don't really need this. For this non-use code, we still don't need it, but let's just leave it like that. Remember, anytime you fail to clean the data, let's say for example I'm supposed to clean this and I did not, supposed to clean this and I did not. Whenever you load these data sets on any, let's say on pivot table, take it to pivot table and you're working on, and remember that you have to work on this. You can still come back here and work on it. You just have to work on this. You refresh, I think so, refresh, then go to pivot table and refresh too, then you're good to go. So you must not get it here 100% before you start cleaning. You can still come back and do your work. So I think this is the point for today's class is for us to be able to extract year, month, and even the day. So since we're not working on the day, so let's just leave it like that. So we've extracted the year, we've extracted the month, so I think we are good to go. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Thank you.